the final leg of the U.S. visit. As a state guest, the Indian Prime Minister addressed the Indian community at the Ronald Regan Building in Washington, D.C. The Prime Minister's much-anticipated address began with international singer Mary Milben rendering India's national anthem. Lauding the several deals inked during his maiden state visit, the Prime Minister said India-US ties had embarked on a glorious new journey by converging on global strategic issues, technology transfer, manufacturing cooperation and much more. The Prime Minister announced that Indian origin members will not have to leave the US for an H-1B visa from now onwards. Also said that United States will open new consulates in Bengaluru and Ahmedabad. Chants of Vande Mataram and Bharat Mata Ki Jai reverberated inside the building.
आप में से बहुत से लोगों की H-1B वीजा के रिन्यू को लेकर भी लंबे अरसे से एक डिमांड थी। अब ये निर्णय लिया गया है कि H-1B वीजा को रिन्यू करने के लिए आपको अमेरिका से बाहर नहीं जाना पड़ेगा। Thank you. अमेरिका में रहते हुए ही अब ये वीजा रिन्यू हो जाएगा। इसके लिए इस साल एक पायलट प्रोजेक्ट शुरू किया जाएगा। इसका बहुत बड़ा फायदा हमारे आईटी प्रोफेशनल्स को भी होने वाला है। इस फैसले के जो भी अनुभव होंगे उसे देखते हुए यही व्यवस्था भविष्य में एल कैटेगरी वीजा के लिए भी हो सकती है। आप में से बहुत सारे लोग यहां बरसों से अमेरिका में रह रहे हैं। यहां आप अपने जीवन में, अपनी दिनचर्या में व्यस्त रहते हैं, लेकिन मैं ये भी जानता हूं कि आपका मन, आपका दिल भारत में भी लगा रहता है। और इसलिए आपकी सहूलियत ये भी भारत की प्राथमिकता है। आपकी जरूरतों को देखते हुए भारत इस साल सिएटल में एक नया कॉन्सुलेट खोलने जा रहा है।
Well, to begin with, let's talk about the visit to the United States of America. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a very fruitful and a successful visit to the United States of America. It's a state visit, a historic one where there have been many firsts. With a very warm, resounding welcome, not just from the Indian community, but from the Biden family also. The Bidens inviting him for a private dinner, apart from the state banquet that they were anyway going to host. The private dinner was overlooked by the First Lady herself in terms of the layout, in terms of the fact that a spectacular vegetarian meal was prepared for the Indian Premier. We've had Indian Premiers in the past also who've been vegetarian, but the special nuance of having millets added to the menu. In terms of the deals and the announcements, there have been so many when it comes to substantive outcome. Be the GE F414 deal with HAL. That is going to be a game changer. Manufacturing in India. India has been pushing for not just complete technology transfer, but also has been saying that if India is buying your product, your complete product, then source the raw materials, source from India whatever that they can source, and if they're looking at manufacturing outside, then look at India to manufacture outside. The Artemis Accord, another very important move forward in space collaboration, where we could see Indians in the International Space Station by 2024. There are so many aspects when it comes to economy, trade, but one pain point for all the Indian Americans was the visa issue. And I'm not talking about delays in visas, that's for the Indians. I'm talking about Indian Americans and the H-1B visa policy, or for that matter those with work permits now can get their visa stamped here. A huge move forward for all these people. They were so happy when Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke about it. But also in terms of visa delays, more consulates coming up in India, and similarly more Indian consulates coming up in America.